first came to RCLS for academic reasons. Our oldest daughter was struggling at the school she was at. There was a lot of kids in her class, and she wasn't getting the help she needed. A friend of ours suggested we speak with the principal about attending RCLS. The classes were smaller. Our younger daughter was going into kindergarten, so it was a perfect time for her to start here as well. And we made the change on strictly an academic choice. And it was a marvelous change.
The experience with the staff and particularly the teachers that my son has had at RCLS has been incredibly positive, and I think a lot of that is that one-to-one time that he's able to receive because of the small classroom sizes. And I feel as if the teachers really get to know him and get to know his strengths and his weaknesses and can really help him work on the things that he needs to work on to do his best academically. And socially and spiritually and all of those things. And for us as parents, I love how accessible the teachers are, and that if there's a concern or just a question or anything, they're just open and ready to talk to you and help you with any questions you might have.
We noticed immediately after school started, the first year our children were here, that the academic reasons for attending RCLS were right on, but also the faith of our family grew and started growing immediately.
When our family moved here from the East Coast, we pretty much left all our family and friends behind. So we moved to Rochester, really not knowing anyone. And in a broader scheme of things, RCLS really became a second family for us. And I think that it's really provided us with a welcoming community and a place where we really just feel comfortable.
We've been part of the RCLS family for about 30 years when we moved to Rochester. And we always knew we wanted Christian education for our children. When our children were having children and the grandchildren were ready for school age, we encouraged them to send their children here and wanted them to recall their good times that they had here, the closeness of the faculty and staff, and prayerfully consider sending their children here. And they did, and God blessed them, and we now have 4 grandchildren attending RCLS.
I felt like I needed to give something back for the positive impact the school has had on our family, and to volunteer my time was a small thing for me to do for the positive impact that we've received.
I think that volunteering here has really helped to ignite my passion for the school and for its mission in a way that goes beyond my own son's experience here. I'm able to see the school in broader terms and see the direction that the school is moving, and I find that really exciting to be a part of.
I got to read the kindergarten class a story, check out their books, and see our granddaughter and her classmates interacting. What could be better than that?
Well, academically, our oldest daughter has gone from being a C and D student to an A and B student in a more challenging course, more challenging classes. And so academically, it's a no-brainer. They're going to have a foundation built far superior when she's moving into high school than where she was.
I think the foundation that the school is providing for my son is really going to help him in future challenges and experiences that he's going to have. And I've also talked to other families and alumni that have gone through the school and moved on to high school and beyond, and have really felt that what they learned at RCLS and that basic academic and spiritual foundation has been really beneficial and important in their lives.
To have your child come home and share stories of the Bible with you at dinner, and what they learned in math about the Bible, in any class where that can happen, was such a positive impact on our family, and we've grown more in faith than I would have ever expected.
You can pray together, you can talk about Christ in any class at all. We are not sheltered from anything. Sin is still in our world. Our children will still encounter bad things in the world, whether they go to a Lutheran school or a public school, but they will have the support of the faculty, parents, family, the RCLS family, to help them through situations, whether it's drugs, sickness, death in a family.
To have your children in a school where love is so apparent and so openly shared is so powerful, and to know that they're safe every minute of every day with people that you know care for them is priceless.